everybody. Good morning. Good morning to you. Trying to get my banner together. Welcome. I'd like to welcome y'all to the overnight price action for February 22nd, 2023. I was about to say 22, 2023. Man, time keeps on slipping. And I forgot to type go to YouTube on here. Hold on, let me type go to YouTube on here. Go to YouTube. I got to get back used to doing this on IG. Now I got to put go to YouTube. I just got a notification that my video is ready. YouTube be sending me videos that my videos are ready. Go to YouTube if you want to see the screen as we break down the overnight price action. Now, let's get to business. Good morning, everybody. I see Rhonda Green made it in the chat first today. What's up, Rhonda Green? What's going on? Hit a learn and share. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. It ain't number like 64 degrees in Columbus. I went outside with a beanie on today. Snatched that thing off. It ain't cold like that at all. What's up, FC? What's going on? Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Elsa. Hello to you, Queen. What's up, Mendez? How y'all doing? What's going on, Robinson, father of legends? What's going on? What's happening to me? What's going on, Linda? Welcome, everybody. You're far too kind. Hey, if this is first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, please allow me to say welcome. Hold on, let me say that again because Robinson gonna say something. If this is first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, allow me to say welcome. If it's not the first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome. But I want to give you a nice hearty thank you for always pulling up the Tim's Tidbits and hanging out with moi. And my homeboy back here, his name is Spidey. He be chilling by the window. If you hear me. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers C. I get on Al Gore's internet every day. Monday through Friday, that is. Once at 9 a.m. East Standard Time. Once at 6:30 p.m. East Standard Time. And I talk about the price action. Dealing with S&P 500. Why do I do this? Why do I get on Al Gore's internet and talk about the price action? Because I want to help someone like you. Even you, if you're on Instagram. Where's the camera on my camera? There you go. You, if you're on Instagram, help you get your aha moment when it comes to trading, investing, anything stock market. I ain't going to say primarily. I only trade ICT concepts. So if that's something that you're not into, for everybody else, hey, hit the like button if you like what you hear. See, I'm the type of person who's going to say what he feel. Oh, my sweetie in here. What's going on? Hey, baby, how you doing? Drive safe to work. Drive safe. Oh, Marcia. You remind me of a West Side Story. Marcia says that ICT is doing the afternoon session today from 3 to 4. So ICT is not streaming live this morning. He may or may not be tweeting, but he's not streaming live this morning. He's streaming live. Okay, one person say 3 to 4. One person say 2:45 to 4. So pull up on his YouTube whenever he go live. Hey, before we get into the overnight price action, Spider Gang, the Black Spider members, we was discussing our plans for putting together a strategy for something we're going to be doing in March. And what I wanted to do was for anybody, and I want to share this with everybody. For anybody who don't know how to set up a ATM strategy in NinjaTrader. I don't know what platform everybody use, but I just want to share it. I talked about this before in other videos. I talked about this in one of my intro to futures videos and the intro to futures playlist that's on my channel, but I know people don't like to go back and look at old stuff. So I just want to share this with everybody before we get into the price action, right? So how you make an ATM strategy in Ninja Trader. You come over here where it says ATM strategies, right? And if for anybody who don't know what ATM strategy is, it's not at the money strategy, because in futures is at, options, ATM is at the money, right? But ATM is automated trading management, I think it's called. I think it's automated trading management. Whatever. The computer do stuff for you, right? So you hit the little drop down button right there. You got a little I. Like if you come in here, you ain't got nothing in there, it'll just be blank like that. It'll say none, right? But I got one that's built in there already, so it was on that. You come in here, you hit custom, right? Hit the little drop down arrow under the ATM strategy title. Hit the little drop down arrow. It's a little box, and put it where it'd be like that if you ain't got none, right? It's a little box, right? And when you hover over it, it don't say nothing, but you can hit the drop down arrow and go to custom, right? When you go to custom, it's going to open up this little window right here, right? You want to change this from GTC, that's good to cancel, today, right? The reason why you want to change it from good to cancel today, because if you forget that you put it on, it's just going to stay out there on your chart. And I mean, it's going to stay out there in your account until it gets filled or until you cancel it, right? So you put the amount of contracts you want. For what we discussed, we talk about 5 contracts. You put the amount of contracts you want. You can put it at 1 if you want to. You put it at as many, because once you put the quantity on here, you can always change the quantity when you add the strategy on there. Now, the thing about it is, when you put the quantity in the strategy, every time you use this strategy, it's going to put that many contracts on when you do it, right? So we talked about 5. So we're going to do 5, right? We're doing, we setting a base of 1-to-1 for 5 points, right? This is in ticks. Stop losses in ticks on Ninja Trader. I mean, stop loss and profit. Everything is in ticks. So we're going to, it's 4 ticks per point. We're going for 5 points. 5 times 4 is 20. So 20, the profit target, 20. The base is just going to be 1-to-1. And then once you put it on, you can adjust the stop-loss to lessen the risk if the setup allows for it, right? We're not taking anything with a larger risk than 5 points. We're taking 5 points or less, right? So we put the stop-loss to 20. And then once you put it on, you could grab that stop-loss and move it. Like if you find a trade that's the risk is only 3 points, you can grab that stop-loss and pull it up to where you need it to be to only risk 3 points. But the ATM is what you set and just to get your base, right? We're not doing any kind of stop strategy. What the stop strategy is, you would come in here and hit custom. This is how, if you want to set an auto break even, right? Once the trade moves X amount of ticks, let's say if we want to do an auto break even, once the trade moved 2.5 points. If the trade moved we going for 5 points. If the trade moved 2.5 points, we want to do an auto break even, right? So we would do, once the trade moved 10 ticks, move the stop to +0. That means wherever I got in, move the stop to wherever got in +0. Boop, that'll put it at auto break even. If you want to cover your commissions, whatever, you'll say move it to +2 ticks. So it'll put you, once it moves 10 ticks, it'll automatically move your stop from 20 ticks down to +2 ticks, right? That's what I just set up right there. So the auto break even is, hey, and then if you want, how we got five contracts on here, we can come over here and add in, you know what I'm saying, to change how we want to do all of that and all of that right there, like the auto trail and all that stuff. But we ain't gonna get into all of that right there, right? And then if you want to, like you said, if you want to add like stuff on, you could come over here and separate your contracts here. You see, when I hit that add button, I can come in and say, okay, I want, I got 5 contracts. I'm going for, I got a 20-point stop loss, right? At the profit target for the first 3, get me out at 10 ticks, and then the next 2 get me out at 20, right? For the next 2, get me out at 20, right there. So I can break it down. I can trail out if I want to do that right there. If I want to like set different targets for the amount, you know what I'm saying, that I want. But I'm not doing that. So I just want to show that already. And then we can hit save as template. We're going to hit that save as template, and we're going to say 1, 1 to 1. I'm going to call it 5 points. 5-point profit target, right? And then hit save. And then like if you got a trailing strategy, you can save your trailing strategies also. Like you come in here and make a trailing strategy, you can save that template also, so you can recall it later if you want to. Then once you do that, you just hit OK, and then now boom, it's in there. Now your what's the name is set to go. And when you and you see the quantity change to 5 right there, it automatically set it to 5 contracts. If I go to my other one, see, it's automatically set to 1 contract. If I go to the one I just made, it automatically set it to 5 contracts because we said it was we were going to use 5 contracts, right? So that's how you set up a ATM strategy inside NinjaTrader. Now getting I tried to open a NinjaTrader account last night, but not allowed from the Bahamas. I was able to apply for Trade Evade account though. NinjaTrader don't work in the Bahamas. I wonder why not. Bahamas not. You don't need a passport to go to Bahamas. Bahamas not. I don't know. Okay, nice to know. Can I use Trade Evade for Elite Trader or only NinjaTrader? I see the website says NinjaTrader, but I thought Trader. Yeah, they use Trade Evade. Lex use Elite. She funded an Elite Trader and she used Trade Evade, so they can use Trade Evade. It didn't say it on there. I could have swore when I looked at that they said you could use Trade Evade. I swore they said you could use Trade Evade. Rewards facts. How do I get paid? What happens? Rules. I could have swore I saw it somewhere. Evaluations. Those the evaluations. Shut up. I can't remember where I saw it at. Okay, here we go. Right here. Wait a minute. They got NinjaTrader, Rhythmic. Oh, you know what? NinjaTrader bought Trade Evade. NinjaTrader owned Trade Evade, so maybe that's why Trade Evade name not up here no more. Because I saw it somewhere, and I was like, because I told Lex, I said, Lex, I heard NinjaTrader bought Trade Evade, and she was like, yeah, they did. So that's probably why I just say NinjaTrader, because NinjaTrader bought Trade Evade. But she used Trade Evade and she funded through Elite Trader, so I know it works. But they name probably not there because NinjaTrader bought them. That's probably what it is. Because you know when the company get bought, you stop seeing their name, and then you see the ones that put up the money on. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Yeah. Why would Toomey put Lil Timmy Rogers look at the chat if I'm not looking at the chat? hey, did this. Let's look at the price action, man. What do we got coming up as far as news today? Let's look at the calendar real quick. We got 14 minutes before the market open. We got 14 minutes before the market open. Economic calendar. Okay, today is Wednesday. We got FOMC minutes at 2 o'clock. FOMC minutes at 2 o'clock. That's it. So, will the market be dull before the minutes? IDK, it's just the minutes from the last meeting. So, will the market be dull before the minutes? I don't know. I know the market be dull before the FOMC meetings, but will it be dull before the minutes? I don't know. We shall see. Let the market show us what's going on. Then tomorrow we got GDP. It's the preliminary from quarter four, meaning like the midpoint from quarter four, right? You got the first month, second month, third month, and then we got the jobless claims. That's it. And then Friday is what you call it? PCE. Lord have mercy, having a brain cramp. Friday's PCE. At 8:30. All right, let's get into it. Since we're on Al Gore's internet, let's go ahead and see what our homegirl Spalene doing. For anybody who don't know who Spalene is, that's the SPY, the ETF that tracks the performance of the SP 500. Around here, we call it Spalene, and we even wrote a song for you. Want to hear it? Here it go. Y'all sing it with me. Spalene, Spalene, where you at, baby? Here I go. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad that you came through. Oh, Spalene, look what you about to do. You about to gap up just a tad bit. You about to gap up just a tad bit. A little less than $1. You about to gap up less than $1. All right? About to gap up less than $1. Let me set these levels from yesterday because I did not set anything on my trading view. I didn't set anything on my trading view. Set these levels. While I get this together, y'all bear with me. 4766 is the equilibrium for the weekly box. I moved the bottom of the box down because we took out the sell side, and then I left the top of the box where it was because we've only had one trading day this week. So I'm going to leave the top of the box where it is. I'm not going to make the weekly top the top of yesterday. I just left it at the top. Equilibrium on the SPY from yesterday's trading is 401.49. That's equilibrium on the SPY from yesterday's trading. We're about to open. We're about to open up. All right, we're about to open up on the SPY. Let's peek at the ES. Let's see what I got on this. I'll be putting stuff on some charts and not on other charts. As you can see, overnight we came down. Yesterday we took out the sell side liquidity that I had marked on the ES chart for January 31st low. We took that low out. Last night, overnight, we got down to the consequent encroachment of the wick that I had marked out on January 25th. We hit the consequent encroachment on that wick and reversed. Looking to the downside below that consequent encroachment, we have that's a new week opening, a tiny new week opening gap down there between January 20th and January 23rd candles. And then we got a fair value gap that was made. It was a BISI made by the January 20th candle below price. Above price. Let's go over to the Ninja Trader to see what's above price. What I got above price, because I marked this stuff out yesterday during the day, and then we have reached those areas. Again, that's that same consequent encroachment on that wick where you see that 39.97.75 right here. It say 63, but 39.97.75 right there on that Fibonacci. That's that same consequent encroachment on that wick from January. What did I say that was? January 30th? No, January 25th. From January 25th, that's the same consequent encroachment. Out of the way. From January 25th, right here at that 39.97.75. We got down to that overnight. Matter of fact, we hit it on the 7 o'clock. That'll be the 6 o'clock hourly candle on Thinkorswim Trading View. We have an hourly fair value gap resting just below that we did not get to. The gap is in between 39.8650 and 39.9350. Again, the gap is in between 39.8650 and 39.9350. Consequent encroachment on that gap is 39.90 even. Below that, there's a daily bullish fair value gap sitting just below that hourly. And the daily fair value gap is in between 39.48.75 and 39.80.25. Again, that's sitting in between 39.48.75 and 39.80.25. And consequent encroachment on that is 39.64.50 for that fair value gap sitting below price. Also, the consequent encroachment of that daily fair value gap is right at the same spot of a swing low from January 25th, and that low is 39.63.25. So consequent encroachment on that daily fair value gap is 39.64.50, and the low, that swing low, is 39.63.25. So it's sell side resting below that low, which is also right around consequent encroachment of that daily fair value gap, daily bullish fair value gap, or BISI, if you will. Above price right now, as you see, we've taken out sell side and buy side that I marked this morning. This morning when I got up, I marked out the low and the high of the 4 o'clock/3 o'clock candle on Thinkorswim Trading View. The low and the high, I marked those out for the sell side and the buy side to see which one we would attack first. We attacked the sell side on the 7 o'clock/6 o'clock candle, and then we attacked the buy side on the 8 o'clock/7 o'clock candle. We got up to, we took out the buy side and got all the way up to the mean threshold of the order block from the 1 o'clock/12 o'clock candle from yesterday, right? The 1 o'clock/12 o'clock candle from yesterday is a bearish order block. We got up to the mean threshold of that and wicked off of it. We set an hourly fair value gap. So the 8 o'clock/7 o'clock candle created a BISI, right? And we just touched into it on the hourly with this hourly candle that we're making now. So we got an hourly fair value gap that we just created when we took out the buy side. So we got a bullish fair value gap that we created when we took out the buy side, like that. and we just came back and tapped it. Let's see how this plays out. So now we got, just keep in mind, we got hourly bullish fair value gap right here, and then we got an hourly bullish 2-candle bullish order block in the exact same spot, right? So keep that in mind. We got a bullish hourly order block, and we got a bullish fair value gap, all in the same place. The fair value gap is created by the 8 o'clock / 7 o'clock candle, and then 2-candle order block would just be the 2 candles right in front of that, 6/5 and 7/6. Above the order block that we reached up to, if the market wants to go bullish and push up, heading toward yesterday's equilibrium, we have 2 60-minute fair value gaps above price. One is at between 40.24 and 40.27, so a 3-point fair value gap, right? And one is at 40.31.50 to 40.37.25, so roughly a 6-point fair value gap. And then you can see consequent encroachment is 40.25.50 and 40.34.50 respectively. Those are all the hourly key levels that I got marked on my chart right now. Right now, since we took out the buy side and the sell side, the right now the 60-minute sell side is resting below 39.98. No, it's not. Come on, get it right, Tim. It's resting below 39.95. No, yeah, 39.95.75. Right? It's resting below 39.95.75. And the buy side, this is hourly. These are hourly levels. Is resting above 40.20.75. That's where that's the new overnight low and overnight high. So the sell side, overnight low and overnight high, sell side is below 39.95.50. Buy side is above 40.20.75. The market gonna be opening in less than a minute. It's gonna be opening in less than a minute. If you're gonna trade, please trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study what you traded. Again, the Dow, looking at S&T divergence. As you can see, we have been talking about this for a while. We've gotten bearish S&T divergence on the Dow. The Dow has moved back to negative on the year. The Dow seeming like it's getting ready to come attack these lows from January 20th. It's very close to that. It's a stone's throw away. So the Dow is getting ready to make a downside breaking market structure. It looks like it's heading to make a downside breaking market structure. The ES and the NQ both have come down. The NQ has come down to an order block. It's starting to make lower highs, right? All three indices are starting to make lower highs together, but the NQ has come down to a daily order block. The ES has come down to consequent encroachment on that wick, as I talked to you before about. So let's see how this plays out. Will we get a reversal signal? The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you're going to trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study what you saw today. Black Spider Gang, I'm about to start the live. As soon as I get off here, everybody else, I'll see you at 6:30 p.m. Tonight. Hopefully I was able to share something that helped somebody out. It's crazy how all this stuff making sense to me before, when recently I joined Tim sounded Chinese. No disrespect, Shaq. Hey, I told you that Mandarin gonna start making sense. That Mandarin start making sense after a while. You know what I'm saying? That Mandarin start making sense when you just sit down and do the work. That's what's up, Mendez. Hey, that's it. I was just checking the chat. That's it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Black Spider Gang. I'm about to jump on the live in a minute. Everybody else, I'll see you at 6:30. We have a nice reaction off of that hourly fair value gap that I just talked about. Real nice reaction off of that. Everybody else, I'll see you at 6:30. Gone.